Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's finally Friday here, October the 4th, I do believe. And it only took 4 days for these brake pads to go about 50 miles. But I got them. So anyways, back to working on the 4-star for a minute. Get some more of this stuff done. I'm gonna put the other brake together. I just wanted to double check, make sure these fit on here. Yes. Yes, they do. Okay. So you've already seen me put one side back together here. I guess I can guess you can tag along for doing this side as well. Oh, it just felt a little more grease. I wanted to scrape out of here, but it's fairly clean. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I said in a previous video, I think I'm gonna get this back together, get the 3-point back on. After I fix everything, and then we'll throw the tires back on, and I'll get her outside and wash it again. With all this extra stuff off, maybe I can do a better job of power washing. So just there's so much more grease and dirt now that I can see it. So, but I did clean this all off, so this is good to go. The brake actuator. This time we're not going to forget to put the spring on. I think there's a little washer that goes on here yet. I knew I'd find it. But nice, beautiful fall day today. Football game's a couple hours away from home, and Nicholas isn't playing, so my wife asked if we really needed to go, and Nicholas said that we didn't need to go, so we're gonna stay home. Nicholas is going, of course, support his team, but I've got stuff to do here, and actually I might go deer hunting here in a little while. Nope, not gonna take you long. There's plenty of hunting YouTube channels out there, that's for sure. So I don't need to be another one. But okay, let's see if I can get you a little bit closer in here. Maybe you can see, maybe you can't. Okay, maybe that's better. Spring and a couple washers here. Oh, I gotta go to the other side. And I got to hold up the brake lever. All right, but pedal should say. That'll work. There, got it started. Okay. And let's see if I can get her tightened up. Found my 5/8 socket. It's right where I left it. It was on this side of the tractor. Another nice, beautiful fall day. Okay, tighten up for now. Okay. Oh, looking for my brake cover. There it is, where I left it. Okay, well, that's all back together. On to the next thing. We'll work on that PTO seal next. Okay, on to the PTO seal. Okay, on to PTO seal. I kind of started on this the other day just so I could just make sure that I could get in there this way. So this is just like a dust shield here, I think. Kind of goobered it up a little bit, but I should be able to flatten that back out. I think, at least. There we go. Slide that baby off. Okay. You can see how dirty that is. Here, I'll get you an up close. See in there? That's the seal. And it's a dirty one. Lots of dirt and stuff in there to make it fail, I guess. So, wow. All right, now for my next trick is getting that out. I do have a seal puller here. Just want to make sure you can see it. Yep, okay. See if I can get that thing in there. I don't know. Maybe not. I can get a hold of that or not. I might have to put a screw in there, and that is very, very possible. Let's try this other end here. There's no real good place for it to grip, looks like to me. All right. Yep. All right, I just stuck a little hole, made a little hole in there with a screwdriver. It's coming. So's Christmas. but it's coming. Almost. There we go. There it is. Well, the old Chicago rawhide number is 256W116. Cool. All right, well, I'll get a rag and dry that out. This one looks a little thin. That's okay. Let me make sure this is the correct one before I get too excited. Okay, let's clean this all out and we'll put the new seal in. All right. The new seal actually is a little bit narrower this way than the old one. And I don't have the right socket to push that in there like I want to. So I'm just going to go gently with a brass punch. Now it's in flush, but I want to drive it in a little bit farther, get onto that shaft better. In nice. All right, we'll call that good. And what I do with the dust cover, there it is. Okay. I cleaned that off a lot nicer than it was. I'll slide that back over it. Seen a lot of other tractors that this thing will slide out on them. I think it's in there tight. Maybe not. Okay, there it is. Now the dust seal's back in. That's about as far as it wants to go. And that looks like a seal. Should be sealing it on there. If it leaks, it's not that hard to change. We'll just lower the oil level and get back in there. Not a big deal. Okay, next. Now we can put the hydraulic pump back on. I do have that all cleaned up already. I think there's an O-ring that goes here. And something goes in here. I do believe. So let me go grab that, get that over here, and grab the gaskets that it needs. Okay, time for the hydraulic pump. So I do have a new gasket for the back. New, if I can show you here, there's an O-ring O-ring that goes on here, which is right here. I don't know if the camera's picking up that, but that is getting pretty flat, semi-dry. Here's a new one, so we'll put a new one in there. That fits in there nicely. Okay, then the gasket goes over top. I do have my manual handy. I don't remember taking off an O-ring or a gasket that went on here, but the book shows the gasket, and I ordered one. So, all right, let me clean off some of this oil here. All right, I'm gonna put some Permatex on here as well. Just the aviation seal. It's not, you know, silicone by no means. So just a little extra insurance and that, and it also will hold the gasket in place. A little bit goes a long ways with this stuff. Oop. Just about knocked my O-ring out. That'd have been sweet. Okay. Now we'll put the gasket on. Oh, I ordered the gasket. I ordered that from Welter's as well. Actually, all these O-rings and gaskets and stuff all came from Welter's. They had them in stock. Turn it a little bit here. Go back just a little bit there. Come on. There. Make the holes line up where they're supposed to be. All right. And I'll just put the black stuff on here. Progress, progress, progress. Okay. Okay. There. There we go. Just had to wheel it just the right way. So I ended up taking the coupler off, put it on the pump, and it was easier to get everybody lined up there. All right. Well, we're making progress, folks. That's for sure. Got lots to do for this weekend. I got this to work on. A 900 LP. I was having an issue with my ignition switch, and I got an LP leak. So I got it running again. I didn't take the camera, had the camera going. I was trying to work on it a little here, a little there, and fiddle around with stuff, and I figured it out. But my ignition switch was bad. Well, then I hooked up the new one wrong, so that delayed me a little bit. I figured it out, but now it's running. But now I have a one of my the nuts on the compression, one of the lines that feed the thing there goes to the mixer there is cracked, so it's leaking under pressure. So I got to get that fixed. And then we got LP lines or LP valves on the 302 LP we need to fix. So, you know, these LP tractors are cool and all, but they've been kind of expensive lately. So, but that's okay. I'm not too upset about that. So, all right. This pump is on. Good day. All right, clean up my mess a little bit here. But next, we'll work on getting the 3-point hitch, everything, all that back on. I'm gonna save this. I can throw this away. Okay, I got this all cleaned up. I got the top cleaned up as well. And this tractor has these special shims that I've talked about in a recent video. There's one on each side. This, I learned something, is actually to keep the 3-point part from squishing the gasket too much, is what they found out at this time at least. I already dry fitted this once. Oh yeah, we're good to go here. Okay. I am just going to set this on here for now. I'm not going to glue it down because I'm not ready to put the 3-point part on. I got to fix that other one, but that'll be in the next video for you. I just want to show you how this fit on here. There, it all interlocks. If I can get my fingers to cooperate here. And I'm probably going to have to move it around a little bit too, but once we put that on there, on the, yeah, that fits pretty good on there. Stop. Okay. All right. Another thing I got to do is change out this little gasket there that goes in there. That is over here. Got to do one of those. Okay. Oh, goes in this one. That goes in there, which goes right here. So, all right. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna set this on here for now. We won't glue it down. There we go. I'll probably clean this up a little bit better as well. But cool. So that's what that looks like. So yeah, we finished putting that brake together. Put a new PTO seal in here. And gasket and O-ring on the hydraulic pump. You know, trying to seal up this rear end. Yeah, we're making this one nice, for sure. Yeah, and I will Not sure when I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it before we paint. We're gonna put new axle seals in this baby. Hopefully that's not too bad. These, I think these will come apart enough so we can slide them off, then get into here. We just have to take these bolts off and get to separate here, and the seal should be right in here. So, okay, all right, well, I think we'll call the video here. I'm trying to keep them shorter, like I said. I know some of you said you don't care how long they are, you're still gonna watch. But I know that, you know, people don't have all day to watch. Well, maybe you retired guys, or people have enough time to, but I appreciate it. But, you know, we'll break up the videos here. So the next video, which I'll be working on tomorrow, is the 3-point hitch. We'll get that all back together, make sure it works, get set back on here, and yeah, we're going the other way. You know, instead of tearing stuff apart, we're putting stuff back together. So, all right, well, that's it for this one. Hey, I appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.